Hello everyone. Is In this video I will explain you how to submit the proposal for the second installment uh, to the already sanctioned hostels. So this is the login of the district user who is privileged to submit the hostel proposal and any proposal under the hostel scheme of this ministry. So this is the dashboard where you can see the number of forwarded projects, rejected projects, returned projects, approved projects, and these are the my action section in which only the checker can see what are the projects which are pending for forwarding or for any kind of action. So this is the simple dashboard. Now we come to the sidebar where this is a manage hostel. Under the manage hostel you can add the already sanctioned hostel, the hostels which were already sanctioned last to last year, before the last to last year. So those hostels can be submitted on this already sanctioned hostel menu. So this is a complete form of that already sanctioned hostels. So we assume that we have already submitted a details of the sanctioned hostel. Now we come back and now we want to submit the request for the release of second installment. So this is the option create hostel proposal. Now you can see that one hostel is already created and this hostel is available and eligible for because it is already sanctioned, so we can apply for the second installment of this hostel. So we click on this add hostel project and now it is asking the proposal type. So what kind of proposal you want to submit? So we want to submit the release of second installment. One by one other options will also be enabled by our team because we are working on these proposals, development of these proposals. So this is a release of second installment. Once we select this, so we will get the hostel ID for which hostel we want to apply for the second installment. So now we come down this one hostel 1132. So as in we submit, we will get the complete form to submit the request for the second installment. So we can see on the top that demographic information of this hostel is coming on the screen. So this is a state, district, area type, block, gram panchayat, village. So these are the demographic details. And second is the central assistance released to the hostel. So number of sanctioned inmates are 50. Financial year of the sanction was 2013-14. Total project cost. So this is for the training purpose. So do not take this value very seriously because this is for the training purpose only. So this is the total project cost. Approved central assistance was this much. Sanction number of that sanction letter. Date of sanction was this 31st March 2014. So these are all the details of the hostel. Now to apply for the second installment, we have to provide the required details. The first is the progress report. So we have to submit furnish the progress or current construction So the maximum detail we can provide the status of construction which is required here. Next is the total amount utilized against the central share. So central share was the sanctioned amount was this. So whether we have utilized this amount or not. If we have utilized completely, so we can provide the amount, and it is asking the state university share which we have utilized so far. Suppose that we have utilized 20 lakhs rupees of the state share. Next is the whether necessary provision of fund for the salary and other expenses of this hostel, like for the deployment of warden and guards, have been arranged on yes, no, then we select yes. Now, if we have earned any interest, so amount of interest we have earned, suppose that we have earned 10,000 rupees. So whether the next is the interest amount returned to central government. Let's assume that we have returned the complete amount. So since we have returned the amount, so it is asking the mode of return. What was the check or check number? Suppose that 211 something. So it is asking only check number, and date of return is, let's assume that we returned this in 2019. Okay. So next is the some documents which are required. The first is the utilization certificate as per format mentioned in the sanction letter. So utilization certificates. Let's say that this is the next is the bank statement since release of first installment. The next is the document related to refund of interest earned on central share. So we have attached the documents. Status of utilization of matching share by the implementing agency. It is not mandatory. You can see that there is no asterisk. So it is not mandatory. Next is the site inspection report duly signed by the competent authority. So this is the site inspection report and the color photographs of project site. So right now we are taking the PDF of all the color photographs. So once we have attached all the documents, this is, let's submit. So now you can see that project created successfully. Next step is finalize the project. So you can see that this is the project ID DT09. This is the financial year. 2 inst means second installment, and this is the proposal number 2 of this year. So it was created, proposal type is second installment, and created date is this. So now we want to forward this second installment proposal to the next level officer who is the checker. So now preview and forward, and you can see the complete details of the project. This is the project ID. You can download all the documents of this project, and you can download the PDF of this format, and come down. Now we have to provide the remarks. So this is the remark we have given. Now forward this project, and this project will be forwarded to the, now it has been forwarded to the next level officer, means checker of the hostel proposals.